The star-studded talent on display for this Hut matchup tonight. It's about to go down. And we are officially underway here. And he slides it quickly to Fox. Linden's got it against the boards. Here's the pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, what a stop by Hillebuck.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Connor's got him in the offensive zone. Team Ukraine's, he's all alone with the goaltender. Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Team Ukraine's won the draw. And now he angles it across to Gensel. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Maple Leafs gain possession along the wall. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. Takes it across the blue line. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Slides the puck across to Gensel. Team Ukraine's got it along the wall. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. On-man rush. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. Scooped up along the wall by Matthews. Quick feed to Redden. Steps in front of it for the block. Team Ukraine's on the attack. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Passes it over. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Taken by Draisaitl. Moves it to Matthews. Here they are on the attack. Puck scooped up by Heatley. Slides it on over to Zetterberg. On the attack along the boards. Giroux's going to play it to the corner. Makes a move in front. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And now it's grabbed by Draisaitl. Passes the puck over to Tavares. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Crosby. The Maple Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck grabbed by McInnes. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Potvin. Here's an odd-man rush. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
And a great save. To the low slot. Team Ukraine's got control of it now from their own end. Takes it from the right side. Shot. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. Moves it quickly over to Connor. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puck picked up by Connor. Larkin's got it along the wing. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Great pressure on the offensive end by Connor. Picked up along the boards by McDavid. Way too much congestion blocks that. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Team Ukraine's got the one-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Feeds it over. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Here they come on the rush. Puts it on net. Great reflexes, another save. Takes the pass. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Puts it away in his own end. Tosses it on to Linden. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance. Denies him in front. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Taken by Matthews. Takes the feed. Slides the puck over. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. And now he moves it quickly to Sundin. Shot! Oh, fantastic stop here! Fox is moving the puck through his own zone. Redden's picking up momentum through center. Larkin's got the puck. Moves it to McDavid. Trans in front. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Maple Leafs are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Team Ukraine's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Matthews takes possession after that center ice face-off. Bedard's going to play it against the half wall. Finds nothing but air on that shot. The Maple Leafs look to start the transition game. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Team Ukraine's won the draw. A shot! Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Linden's won the draw. And it's a quick pass to McDavid. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. Redirected off a stick. Big time stop there. And here's a pass to Larkin. Harley's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. Moves it around along the half wall. And he takes the feed. Team Ukraine's got possession here in the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Quick pass to McDavid. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. Taken along the wall by Larkin. Cutting to the front of the net, and he opts to wait for more support. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Draisaitl. He's up! Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James? And he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Team Ukraine's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Getzel's got it against the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
This is where he gets his grade A opportunities. He's in tight to the goaltender, and usually he executes, but not this time.
Here's a chance. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Matthews wins the draw at center. They've got numbers here. Feeds it over. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuyck.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Now a quick pass to Draisaitl. He's got a step. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Solid hit on the play. Puck moved over to Wilson. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Quick shot. Grabbed along the boards by Faust. Tries to feed it over to Wilson. Great heads-up play by the defender. Team Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Passes it to Tavares. Along the half wall with the puck. Sends the pass over. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Team Ukraine's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Montour. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
Hellebuyck's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Team Ukraine's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Puck scooped up by Potvin and tries to make a diagonal pass to McDavid. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Dishes it off. Lets the wrister go. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Maple Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Here's a shot.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Sends it out in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, he'll feel that one. Team Ukraine's got a hold of the puck. Up the neutral zone now. Puck grab by Zetterberg. From center they get into the attacking area. Team Ukraine's got the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Makar. Handles the pass at center.
Draisaitl's been buzzing out.
So a little flick of the wrist was all it needed.
Well, this is his textbook shot, isn't it, James? And it's a beauty. It is the quick release. No one knows where it's going to. Not the goaltender, not the players in front of him. He just finishes.
And now it's grabbed by McCarr. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Moves inside. And he elects to explore his options. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Shuts him down.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Picked up along the wall by McInnes. And that's just out of reach. McDavid's got it in the offensive zone. He tips it. Scores! Connor! Team Ukraine's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it to Larkin. On the attack along the boards. Taken along the wall by McDavid. Oh, what a chance, and puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Quick snap. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease. Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we? And just go with the goal calls.
And a great heads-up defensive play here. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the half wall. Taken by Fost. And now he passes up to Wilson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. From point-blank range. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. Slides by the check. Montour's got it in the defensive end. Here's the chance on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick pass to Heatley. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's intercepted by Draisaitl. Oh, look at this. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. It's a 2-on-1. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Oh, look at this. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Slides it across to Matthews. And now he tries to get it across to Bedard. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Handles the pass. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They gotta find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Team Ukraine's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. That's all she wrote from this one. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals high.
ready to collide on the ice. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. Great energy in the barn tonight, and we are underway here. Feeds it over. Scores! Oh, a little flick of the wrist was all he needed.
This is his textbook shot, isn't it, James? And it's a beauty. It is the quick release. No one knows where it's going to. Not the goaltender, not the players in front of him. He just finishes.
Taken by Potvin. Here's a shot. Makes a save, but barely with that one.
Hellebuyck's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Picked up along the boards by Potvin. Passes it over. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Goes right to the crease. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Taken along the wall by Larkin. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And he slides it quickly to Brown. The Maple Leafs played along the wing. Slides it across. Puck picked up by Matthews. Oh, a clutch save!
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Takes the puck along the wall. Dishes it off. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll skate it out of the zone. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Shot somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Big time stop there.
Oh man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Draisaitl. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the goaltender and in. That's a goal. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Team Ukraine's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Cuts into the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking the gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Loses the coverage there. And that's a smart heads-up play. Trying to gain a step. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. Philadelphia's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Sundin's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Feeds the puck over to Gensel. The Maple Leafs gain possession along the wall. From the left side, they gain the zone. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. And he sidesteps the check there. Chance in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Maple Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. And they continue to apply pressure here. Puck scooped up by Tavares. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Past the midway mark of the frame, Team Ukraine's now up by 4. Linden's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Philadelphia's to open things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Linden's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Philadelphia sliding the puck behind the net. A center feed. A blast. Blocked in traffic. With all kinds of traffic, he grabs the puck here inside his own end. Quick feed to Linden. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Looks to get the puck over to Hughes. And now he passes up to Brown. Team Ukraine's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Picked up by Brown. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Poked away by McDavid. Sends a pass over. First period nearly in the books here. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Solid check to slow him down. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. And look, it's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. Ready for the penalty shot. Shot, scores!
Players practice penalty shots and breakaways all the time in practice. Different story in real time. We're in game. You got to find a way to have the confidence and trust in what you're going to do. It looked like he knew exactly what he was going to do when he stepped out there, James, and he buried it.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Well, here we go with period number 2, and after being throttled in the first, let's see if there's a response here. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Philadelphia's had a great start to this game. They look like a team on a mission that's really bought into their game plan as they look to execute and get lots of shots on net. If you look at the underlying metrics, they've owned the puck in terms of possession.
And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Larkin. Picks off the pass. Potvay's got it along the boards. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The conflict's been incredible tonight, James. Multiple goals. It's because they've kept the PK unit guessing. When you don't know what your opponent's going to do, you don't know where to be.
Philadelphia's won the faceoff at center. On-man rush. Sees the feed in front. And that's stopped. Just slide to the net.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime-time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Philadelphia's going to play it from the corner. Oh, it surfs up a little too sweet with that save.
Hellebuck's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Oh, and another stop. Philadelphia's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Came up with the save on that play. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Great pass from off the right side. Here's a chance. Oh, spectacular stop there. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Potvay's got control. control of it now behind the cage. The Maple Leafs looking against the half wall. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Oh, the boards and the glass rattled there on that hit.
Not just rattled, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do.
Fox is going off for 2 minutes here, boarding the call. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Oh, look at this. One-on-one with the goaltender. Tremendous defensive play.
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed, the ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
Oh, tremendous stop of the play.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Gets this, moving it ahead.
Fox's penalty is almost expired.
And sends it just out of reach. Philadelphia's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
They go on the attack through center. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Dropped him in the open ice. Breakaway. And he makes the save there. Sends the pass over. Sends it quickly to Fox. He's got a step. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
And they win that draw at center. Dishes it to McDavid. The Maple Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Matthews. Back to the blue line. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Drills him. Nice zone entry from the right side. Thunderous collision along the wall. Makar's got it in the defensive end. The Maple Leafs take possession here in the open ice. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Philadelphia's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Giroux. Nice save from point-blank range.
This is where he gets his grade A opportunities. He's in tight to the goaltender, and usually he executes, but not this time.
Fantastic save! And that's intercepted by Connor. Makes the save on the slapper. Strong defensive effort. Slides it quickly to Sundin. Shot! And one last save! And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for a fantasy game.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Philadelphia has been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Linden's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Too many bodies in the way. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. The Maple Leafs have it now. Quick pass to Hannafin. Pokes it away in his own end. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puts it on net. Blocked in traffic. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. And he slides it quickly to Linden. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Sensational stop by Hellebuck. And now it's over to Wilson. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Look out. Philadelphia's got the puck. Nice zone entry on the left side. Cutting to the slot. And he elects to explore his options. Brown's taking it from his own end. Nice dish from the left wing. Here's a short pass to Fost. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Here he goes on the penalty shot. Shuts it down on the penalty shot.
I love how aggressive he was, James. Doesn't give the shooter any daylight in that net and makes a huge save.
Team Ukraine's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Puck grab by Harley. Oh, what a save in front. The Maple Leafs have it against the wall. Grabbed along the board by McKinnis. Quick feed to Brown. On the attack along the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. Philadelphia's got the puck. Moves it to Hartley. Still keeps a hold of it. Philadelphia's got the puck against the wall. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Philadelphia's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Quick pass to Matthews. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Maple Leafs will play it from the corner. Grabs the puck. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Quick feed to Redden. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
Sends it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a shot off the post.
Philadelphia's coaching from behind.
Scores! The mighty Queen delivers. Hughes makes it count.
This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Slides the puck over to McKinnon. The Maple Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Redirected, and they score! The Maple Leafs are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Sundin's got it in the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Philadelphia's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
The Maple Leafs played along the boards. Picked off. Moves it quickly over to Forsberg. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, this penalty is going to be inconsequential, but I'll tell you, with every goal that the opponent has gotten, man, the energy has just been zapped out of this group.
Philadelphia's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Maple Leafs will play it in their own end. Still has possession. Dishes it off. Here's a shot.
He reads this play perfectly.
Trying to shake loose. Oh, and I think, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Sundin's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. Makes the save on the penalty shot.
Well, this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
Philadelphia's won the faceoff. Team Ukraine's got it along the wall. And that's blocked in traffic. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's get the official decision.
Well, this game is in hand, it's in check, and they've got a comfortable lead. So this penalty, it's not having an impact.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the faceoff circle. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
The goalie has to fight to track this puck, James, because it's seeing eye shot, and it is a great job by the shooter to know exactly where that net front traffic was, and the poise and patience with the puck to wait for it to be there.
Makes the save. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Oh, comes up with a stop. Puck sent over to McDavid. With possession along the wall. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by McInnes. Feeds it over on the attack. And the puck departs the zone. Fox has got it in the defensive end. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Whistle stops the play.
No harm, no foul here, James. I mean, this penalty, it's not going to have an impact on this game. Just look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
Philadelphia's taking possession in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. From the point, they take control of it. The Maple Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Larkin's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Linden's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain shorthanded. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Takes a shot. Time taking away, and he cuts up big. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Philadelphia's puck pursuit tonight was on another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks. And that's
Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. The Royals have it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Howe. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Unloads it. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And offside, we'll get a reset here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Gulls win possession here in the open ice. Dished on over to Lemieux. Here they come on the attack. Keeps possession on the play. Makes some space. Denies him in close. Matthews takes it along the wing. Slides it across. The Gulls will play it from the defensive zone. San Diego's got it along the wall. McDavid's got the puck. Takes the pass. Slips by the check. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Denies him again. Scooped up along the wall by Pionk. And another stop.
Hellebuck's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
The Royals will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. And he slides it quickly to Sundin. The Royals carry it along the wall. Slides the puck over. And that's stopped by Roy. San Diego's looking to break out. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Tkachuk's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Medano. The Royals looking against the half wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Campbell. Now a quick pass to Nylander. The Royals gain possession. San Diego's got control of it now from their own end. Odd man rush. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Gulls take it along the wall. Big time save by Hellebuck.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And now he tries to get it across to Medano. Sends it over to Matthews. The Gulls have it now. Feeds the puck to Brown. Quick pass to Harley. Poked away by Hannafin. The Royals move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Nylander. The Royals play it along the wing. Looks to set up at the point now. Here's a short pass to Smith. Oh my goodness, it stayed out.
appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
San Diego's got the puck in the defensive end.
Wall's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of the zone.
Came up with the save on that play. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway. We'll see if we can get the opening goal here at some point. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
San Diego's looking for a tally.
Scores! It's in the back of the net, and I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
The Royals win the draw. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Moves it to Anderson. On the backhand! Quick stop by Hellebuck.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's...
Scores! Brady Tkachuk! The Royals are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now it's about habits, not giving their opponent any life in this game.
Still has possession. Sanderson's got the puck in his own zone. And now it's over to Tkachuk. Here's a shot! Oh, a clutch save! Blocked in traffic. Here's the blast! And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Sends the pass over. Leach is going to play it from the back of the cage. Hammers a shot, and he stands tall in goal. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a save in front. And it's a quick pass to Campbell. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And that's intercepted by Lemieux. Takes it at center. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Smith's got it in the defensive end. 2-on-1, here we go. Scores! Fantastic play to complete the rush. Wow. The Royals seem to be scoring every time they wind up here in the offensive zone, making it a 3-goal lead, Cheryl.
Yeah, the shooting percentage is going to be off the charts, but I'm telling you, look to the bench here. I'm not sure if the goaltender's going to stay in.
Looking to make something happen along the boards.
I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
San Diego's moving it into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Howe. San Diego's got the puck along the wall. The Royals gain control of the puck. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. With possession along the wall. Hammers it on net. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
The goals win it. And now it's grabbed by Pionk. Quick feed to Campbell. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Pumps the puck away. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Rips it on net. Huge stop by Roy.
Well, he's so fast, he's strong, and he's got incredible balance. And these are different layers to his game. When you combine it with the way and speed at which he can move, man, he's so dangerous.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And he slides it quickly to Barkov. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Now he slides it up to Appleton. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Takes a shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Puck picked up by Barkov. Quick pass to Campbell. Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, here comes the third. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Admirals are behind in this game, and it's pretty easy to see why, James. I mean, look at the amount of turnovers. And listen, they're not supporting the puck here either. They're forcing play, and as a result, they're on their heels, and they're behind in this game.
Pokes it away in his own end. And he loses control here. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Gagne's got it across the line. Moves it up through the middle from the right. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Royals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Tkachuk. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. The Gulls in transition at center. San Diego's got it along the wall. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Hillebuck. The Royals have it now. And he passes it up ahead to Appleton. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Anderson. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Royals gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Smith. Swing and a miss. Taken along the wall by Campbell. The Gulls have the puck in the corner. The Royals take possession in the defensive end. It's a 2-on-1. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Handles the pass. Lemieux's got it on the offensive end. San Diego's got the puck against the half wall. Lets it go! And that carries off a stick. Back at the point, they set it up. Sneaks by the poke check. Snaps one from the slot. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Campbell stick handling in his own zone. And he moves it up to Kyrou. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he takes the feed. From the point, they take control of it. Slides it back to the blue line. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Hannafin's got it along the boards. And that nullifies that threat for the moment.
Swap up.
Taken by Pionk. Slides it on over to Sanderson. The Royals move it in. Tees him up! And they score! The pylon continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you there. Not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. And he takes the pass. Drives it to the crease. Hellebuck's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Late goings of this period. The Royals have made this a thrashing with their latest goal. Rips it from the blue line. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. And off the draw, they win possession. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Moves it to Kachuk. Moves the puck along the half wall. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Waugh's been off his game to create some momentum for his team, but on the other side of the puck, I mean, the Bruins have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Now a quick pass to... And that's stolen by Howe. In close, and they score! Well, they've got something to build on here.
Well, it certainly is still a mountain to climb there, James, but at least they've taken their first step, and there's some signs of life here.
The goals are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Puck scooped up by Anderson. Moves it quickly over to Gagne. Gets it to the other point. Howe's going to play it against the half wall. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. He looks deep to Gagne. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's a shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
You got to give credit where credit is due, and that's a nice save by the goaltender. I mean, he is known for that shot, and he typically doesn't miss.
That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. The Royals pick up the win, and justifiably so, the way they played tonight here, Pounder.
Yeah, right from puck drop. I mean, they dictated the course of play. They owned possession time, and let's face
Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Sabalski. Look at the star-studded talent on display for this hot matchup tonight. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. And this one is officially underway with the puck dropped. Into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Howe. Receives the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Puck picked up by Batherson. And that slides right out to center ice. McCarr's taking it from his own end. And there's the whistle icing the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Zagreb's won the face-off deep in their own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Sanderson's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, it was right there on a platter, and the stick breaks.
Well, it was there for the taking. The setup was perfect, the angle, and then the twig just shatters.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. Ross gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Great read in the offensive zone by Kachuk. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Sends it over to Campbell. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here's a blast! Scores! Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one-timer. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Pushes it across to Gagne. Moves it quickly over to Sanderson. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves the puck. Near the point. Tees it up, and that climbs off the iron.
Zagreb's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Loses the coverage there. Sends it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Grabs control of it at the point. Driving right to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. And he slides it quickly to Subban. Shot to flat. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Puck grab by Smith. The Royals get a hold of it. Zagreb's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a blast! Wicked stop by the goaltender. Puck scooped up by Harley. Works it across to Howe. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Picks off the pass. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Feeds it to Anderson. With possession along the wall. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Nylander's got it deep in the offensive end. Kopitar's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance! Scores! Off the one-timer up Butte.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, and he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one.
period. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night. The other, not so much. The Royals looking against the half wall. Flash from the point. Denies him with the save. Flips it at the net, and that goes off a body. Some great thievery in the open ice. Zagreb's going to play it from the corner. And a great save. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And they go the other way as they clear the zone.
Change up.
And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Kachuk. Sanderson's looking around to the point. Rips it! That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Gagne stick handling in his own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. From the point, takes the shot. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that threw the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Centerbrooks gain possession inside the neutral zone. Slides the puck to Howe. Great positioning in the defensive end.
Zagreb's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Feeds it over to Howe. On the attack along the boards. Hammers it on net. Hellebuck's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Zagreb still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Sundins won the draw here in their own zone. The Royals gain the zone. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Zagreb's got a hold of the puck. The Royals carry it along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. Point shot! Stones him on the one-timer! Quick pass over to Lemieux. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Zagreb's got it along the wall. And that's poked away by Pionk. Taken by Campbell. They've got numbers here. Zagreb's got the puck. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Oh, and he ran out of time to try to get something done there. And it's a quick pass to Hartley. Too much traffic in the lane. Hintz plays the puck. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Picked up along the wall by Hurdle. Quick pass to Matthews. From the left side takes the pass. Slides it back to the blue line. And now it's grabbed by Subban. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the feed. From the point, looks to make something happen. Centering pass, and that's stopped. Zagreb's got it in their own zone. And sends it just out of reach. Here they come on the attack. Barkov's got it along the wing. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Matthews. Feeds it over. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Quick snap. Big save. Save made by the goalie. Zagreb's looking to break out. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Appleton. Here's the pass in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Getting into the later stages of this period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Kopitar's won it in their own end. Moves it to Pionk. And he sidesteps the check there. Pionk's going to play it against the half wall. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck.
Pionk's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Shuts him down. Feeds the puck to Patterson. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Hammers the shot, and he stands tall in goal. And that pass attempt is deflected. 22 seconds left on the clock. Dishes it to Campbell. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Shot! 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And we are underway here in period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Zagreb's had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're
Score! And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? That within striking distance to get the equalizer, they're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save in front. Ross got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
The Royals have created numerous scoring chances, but they've just run into a hot goalie tonight here early in this 3rd period. Hammers one from the point. Oh, what a great glove save on the play.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Cuts to the front, and he elects to explore his options. Puck picked up by Sundin. Zagreb's got it in their own zone. The Royals take it along the wall. From one point man to another. Zagreb's got possession here in the offensive zone. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Zagreb's on the attack. Oh, what a save! He scores! Shots on the rebound and makes it count. Zagreb's got some fun in him tonight. Here we go, all tied up in the 3rd.
Yeah, these games are great, James, especially when they go back and forth right into the 3rd period. But finally, they're taking advantage of the puck possession that they've had and cashing in on some opportunities.
Off his stick! No room for that one to get through. Now a quick pass to Hurdle. And that's hooked away. Handles it along the blue line. Into the corner now. Campbell's got it against the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Matthews. Moves around along the half wall. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Zagreb's got a hold of the puck now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And that's stolen by Matthews. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Sends it quickly to Gagne. Zagreb's got the puck along the wall.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Zagreb's got up by one here in this third period.
A great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though. You don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you were aggressive and on your toes.
The Royals played along the wing.
Was a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save is...
Score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied!
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through.
Puck grab by Smith. Looks to set up at the point now. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Zagreb's won it. Puck scooped up by Smith. Here's a short pass to Patterson. And the defenders, he's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Oh, what a save! Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Royals have been handed 2 for interference. Can they capitalize on the power play as they step in for the faceoff?
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
The Royals will try to shake the defender. Puts it wide. Taken along the wall by Medina. Here's a pass down low. Zagreb's got the puck against the half wall. From the point, hammers a shot. Grabbed along the boards by Sanderson. Handles the puck at the point. Tries to feed it over to Medano. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Picked up along the wall. Medano's lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hannafin. Slides the puck across to Pionk. And it's a much-needed kill as the penalty expires.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
A critical draw here. Kopitar's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. There he is from the slot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Can't hang on after that hit. Quick pass to Hartley. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Slides it on over to McDavid. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Subban. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Subban's got the puck. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here he is in front! Oh my goodness, it stayed out! What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And there's the horn, giving both teams a chance to get a little breather here, but we've still got lots more action on the ice tonight. Welcome back, everybody. These two teams have remained deadlocked after 3 periods, after overtime, but not for much longer. Time for the shootout. Scores! Oh, what a finish and what a move!
Well, real confident and decisive on the shootout here, James, showing a sweet set of hands. Quick hands at that to get the goaltender to freeze, goes the other way and buries it.
Brad's up here in round number 2 and can really add to this lead. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible. Yeah, the goaltender couldn't get a read on that shot because it was hard and it was fast, James. Quick release.
Scores on the deep with a capital D.
Well, on the shootout, recognizing that the goaltender's being aggressive, sells the fake one-way, drops the shoulder, goes the other, and puts it in the empty cage.
Scores! And it finds its way in the back of the net.
And this is why your skilled players are paid the big bucks, James. You have to be able to embrace the pressure like he does there, and he just buries it to keep his team alive.
Scores! And that was funky.
Incredible patience to make the goaltender make the first move and then put it away, James. Great goal. Well, this is just a sweet set of hands.
It's a save, and that'll do it as they take it in a shootout. What a night, and what an effort by the road team. collide on the ice. The Patriots take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Looking for space inside the D zone. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a shot. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Comes up with a glove save.
Halifax made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
And the keeper's going to play it. Taken along the wall by Walman. Oh, big-time use of physicality on that one.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Grips it, rips it. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. And sends it just out of reach. And there's the whistle icing the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. The Patriots win the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And he slides it quickly to Taves. A chance from the point. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Centering feed. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Feeds it down low. Tees him up, and he comes up with a huge stop. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Zetterberg's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Takes a blast, and that shot dies in traffic. The cannon from the point! Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Zetterberg's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Matthews has it in the defensive end. The Patriots play it along the wing. Takes a shot, and he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. And now it's grabbed by Rantanen, and tries to make a diagonal pass to Brown. Gardner's going to play it against the half wall. Stopped by the blocker. Walman's moving the puck through his own zone. Strong defensive effort. The Maple Leafs going to work on offense. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Denies him again. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Dishes ahead of him. There's a save. Coughs it up on the play. Moves the puck across to Connor. Great heads-up play with the stick by Valimaki. Picked up along the boards by Connor. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Taves has it now behind his own net. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. The Patriots play it along the wing. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And he takes the pass. Oh, what a stop by Ottinger. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hit check. Denies him on the one-timer. Nugent Hopkins and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Modano's penalty is almost expired.
The Maple Leafs fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Being on a power
The Patriots have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board. You've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Moves by the check.
Well, that's grand larceny by the goaltender. I don't know how. That did not go in, James. I mean, he's in tight. He's known for putting that away.
Clock ticking down here inside the first period. No room for that one to get through. And he sidesteps the check there. And that's intercepted by Hellebuck. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The centermen glide into position. The Maple Leafs start with the puck in their own end. Here's it on net. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Ottinger's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
And now he moves it quickly to Hughes. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And he passes it up ahead to Gagne. Shot! Denied by Hellebuck.
Well, James, that puck is distributed perfectly. It's sitting nice and flat, and the shooter just loves it, gets all of it, but the goaltender makes a great save.
Puts it on net, and not much on that one. And that's deflected. Hammers it on net. Denied on the play.
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Monster blocker stopped by Ottinger. They are swarming around like bees here in the ozone. And here's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out-competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic to make those kind of saves.
The Patriots win the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Roy. Slides the puck to Brown. Excellent stick work on the play. Foss carrying it ahead. Shot! Gets in front of it for the block. Feeds it over. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And it's a quick pass to Rantanen. Along the half wall with the puck. Nice poke check. The Maple Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. A feed out front. And he opts to backtrack here in the play. Gains the zone. Quick shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Hellebuck's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Works it across to Kachuk. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And he takes the dish. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here's a shot, and the puck skips off the glove. Moves it to Zetterberg. From the open ice, they gain the line. Heatley's got it against the boards. And that pass attempt is deflected. Oh, and he claps it perfectly in the offensive end. The Patriots get a hold of the puck in their own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Maple Leafs have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. The Patriots win the draw on their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Line change, Harry.
Cuts to the front. Nice save from point-blank range. Moves it across to McDavid. On the attack along the boards. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Feeds it over to Heatley. Quick pass to Drury. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Back to the blue line. The Patriots play the puck from the back of the net. Oh, they telegraphed, trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Grooves it off the iron.
Well, he knew what he was going to do coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. Looked real confident in it, but man, he just missed by inches. That one's unlucky. It hits the post and comes out.
Lead pass ahead. Takes control of the puck. Matthews plays it now. Looking to make something happen at center. Gaining steam here on the attack. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he keeps possession. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Maple Leafs have had a solid 40 minutes of play, and they haven't been rewarded in terms of the game score, James, but I do believe that they can get back in this game if they continue with the good habits. They've had a high percentage of possession in this game. They've dominated the play in the offensive zone. It's just a matter of translating it into offense.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Nugent Hopkins wins the draw at center. Grabs control of it at the point. Modano's got it in the offensive zone. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Holds the puck at the line. Quick shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hellebuck. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Pass back to the point. Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
The Maple Leafs need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this third period. Matthews is quick on the draw. Scores! Somehow he finds the back of the net on the play.
That's exactly what he always does, and this is awareness. Knowing where the screen is and knowing how you're going to get your shot to, and he's one of the best in the game at it.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Patriots will play it from the corner. Moves behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Brown. Into the corner of the attacking area. Great poke check on the reach. Handles the pass from his goalie. Directed over to Brown. Now a quick pass to Foss. Takes the feed at the point. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. The Patriots gain possession. And he takes the feed. Here we go. Odd man rush here. The Patriots played along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Pionk. What a steal in his own end. Toss to the paint. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Here's a shot. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Nugent Hopkins wins the draw at center. Handles the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Modano's got it along the wing. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Quick feed to Wilson. Here's a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Scooped up along the wall by McCarr. The Maple Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. The Maple Leafs slide it through center. Oh, look at this. Quick shot. Oh, he gives up the body on that. Here's a blast. And he gets down to block it. Puck picked up by McCarr. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Dishes it off. Denies him with the save. The Patriots take it across the blue line. Here's a short pass to Giroux. Shot! Oh, how did he score?
It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl. Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. With possession along the wall. Still has possession. Foss got control of the puck in the corner. The Maple Leafs will play it against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Fox. Turned aside with the glove by Ottinger. Great poke by Foss. Kyrou's got the puck in his own zone. The Patriots take it along the wall. Moves inside. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
McCarr's got it in the defensive end. Takes the pass. Nugent Hopkins plays it into the offensive zone. The Patriots will take it behind the net. Nugent Hopkins moves the puck to the corner. The Patriots looking against the half wall. Hammers the shot. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Gagne's got it along the boards. Quick shot. Oh, and one last save. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Patriots weren't necessarily the better team in this one, but yet they found a way to deliver the victory.
Yeah, and sometimes you get lucky when you come out with the win in these types of games. You know, you don't have a ton of shots on net.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a hockey ultimate team showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. No room for that one to get through. Moves it to McDavid. Zagreb's got possession of the puck. Gagne's taking it from his own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Zagreb's across the blue line. To the front! And down he goes. The puck goes free. Scores! He dumps up the rebound and tucks it over. Zagreb's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area. And when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. Sends it quickly to McCarr. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Here's a short pass to Fast. Feeds it over on the attack. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Angles it over to Rantanen. The Patriots carry it along the wall. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he fans on it. The Maple Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Connor. With possession along the wall. Feeds it over. And that shot dies in traffic. Zagreb's got it in their own zone. Clearing attempt. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Slides the pass over to Pionk. Tiptoes around the poke check. Pionk's got it in the offensive zone. Here we go. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Tries to feed it over to Pionk. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Zagreb's got it along the wall.
Modano's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Moves it to the middle. And another pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. Grabbed along the boards by Wallman. Zagreb's got the puck against the half wall. Takes a shot. He scores! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Zagreb's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James, and often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. Slides the puck across to Zetterberg. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official says here.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Moves it quickly over to Brown. Great heads-up play with the stick by Hannafin. Slides the puck over. Into the offensive end now. Knocked away with the stick by Redden. Moves it around along the half wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, an even better save! Here's a shot! Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
The Maple Leafs bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
Sladrub's playing it from the side. The Maple Leafs have it behind the net. McInnes takes it along the wing. Toss to the front. Oh, and he scores all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. Here in the later stages of this period, the Maple Leafs make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Sladrub's got it in their own zone. Broken up at center by Fost. Matthews setting up against the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the boards by Fost. Matthews has the puck against the half wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Great use of the twing as he pokes that one away. From the point! 5 seconds and he makes the save. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance on a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Ottinger is the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Fires one on goal. And there's the save on the play. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Tees off from the point. And that shot gets caught at trouble. The Maple Leafs take it along the wing. Skates to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Let's get the call. The Patriots are going to serve 2 for tripping here. They'll play some 4-on-4.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
And now he moves it quickly to Medano. Sladrub's got the puck along the wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Penalty expires and the PP unit gets set to go to work. Scooped up along the wall by Matthews. The Maple Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Right up the gut into the offensive end.
Nugent Hopkins is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
And they can't score on the power play. They still trail by a goal.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Larkin's gained the line and on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Takes the puck at the point. He scores! What a goal! Sladrub's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
Brown's got it along the wing. Sladrub's going to play it from the corner. Stopped by the goaltender. From the back of the cage with the puck. Matthews plays it against the boards. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Receives the pass. Quick shot. Tremendous stop by Ottinger.
When you're a shooter and a goal scorer, this is exactly what you love. A flat puck on your stick. You're way more accurate when it's on there. And unfortunately, the goaltender just makes the save.
Quick feed to Hannafin. And that slides right out to center ice. The Patriots ready to go on the attack. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Zagreb's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. Moves it to Matthews. Trying to get back on the attack now. Feeds the puck to Gagne. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. McDaniel stick handling in his own zone. Foss going to play it against the half wall. The Patriots have it now. Feeds the puck over to Pionk. Gaining momentum along the wing. And he loses control here. Passes it over. Shakes himself free. He's off. Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? Who's the puck? Zagreb's on the attack. Here's a shot.
Hellebuck's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Here in the late goings of the period, and it's been a pretty one-sided affair to this point. It's 4-1. Puck grab by Boyle. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Patriots gain possession. Zagreb's got the puck against the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. The Maple Leafs take possession in the defensive end. The Patriots get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Zagreb's looking to break out. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Easy save by Hellebuck. Puts it on net. Oh, it stops him again. And that's knocked away by McDavid. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the hell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Zagreb's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Hughes plays the puck. Oh, it's denied by Ottinger. Looks to get the puck over to Modano. Great read by McDavid. Handles the puck. Lets it go. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Great read with the stick. And he makes the save. Dishes it to Larkin. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Big play inside the defensive zone. Slides it across. They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. But they found a little bit of life here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
Taves moves the puck. Slides it over to Matthews. On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Boyle's got it against the boards. Rantanen sliding the puck behind the net. Zagreb's got the puck in the corner. Great defensive effort with the stick. Sends one up to Brown. Oh, this looks dangerous. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. And he passes it up ahead to Zetterberg. Some great thievery in the open ice. The Maple Leafs looking against the half wall. Looks to set up at the point now. And it's a quick pass to Slavin. Makes the save. The Maple Leafs gain possession along the wall. Nothing doing.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net. Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Here's a short pass to Gardner. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Huge steal at his own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Here he is with the backhander. And a great save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Shuts him down.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Sogrup's got a hold of it against the wall. Nylander's got a hold of the puck behind the net. The Patriots have it now. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Nugent Hopkins wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. The Patriots play it along the boards. There's a save by Hellebuck. Gagne's got it along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Now a quick pass to McCall. Scores! And they do it again with the extra attacker.
That's one thing to do it in practice, James. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They have met the task, and they found ways to create motion and attack the net.
Nugent Hopkins wins it inside the neutral zone. McCarr's got it in the defensive end. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he's knocked off the puck there. Taken by Medano. The Patriots will play it in their own end. Trying to clear. And manages to clear the zone. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Sogrup's got it across the line. Taken along the wall by McCall. Denied by Hellebuck. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Foss. Sogrup's got the puck in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Wallman. Got pinned up against the wall, trying to squeeze past the defender there.
I think he thought he had better foot speed than the defender, but it turns out he doesn't.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Comes up with the stop. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Sogrup's effort tonight, an impressive one, and it really started the special team, Cheryl.
Yeah, getting on the power play so many times, but what I loved about it, James, is that they kept the PK unit guessing. They changed it up and they made adjustments.